Good Lord. You know, they can only blame themselves. They can only blame themselves. So, Ubisoft halts share trading as earnings report delay sparks concern. Ubisoft, the French video game company behind Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and others, abruptly requested a halt on trading company shares and postponed delivering their financial earnings report for the first half of 2025-2026 fiscal year. No reason was given, though observers agree this is probably a bad sign. I've got some bad news for you. Chief Financial Officer Frederick Duguay told employees the halt on trading is intended to limit unnecessary speculation and market volatility during this short delay. The freeze on trading will remain in place until the fiscal year results are made public, with no indication of when that will be. Ubisoft has declined to talk to press since the announcement, and the longer the delay, the more speculation will grow. They thought this was a good idea? This comes after a long year of restructuring, power struggles, and underperforming games. Reuters notes the Ubisoft Paris-listed shares have fallen 49% year-to-date. Last October, Ubisoft partnered with the Chinese company Tencent and to create Vantage Studios, a creative house that would handle development of Ubisoft's major franchises. Tencent invested 1.6 billion, was that euros? Forgot what their symbol is, or pounds, into the new subsidiary, providing the studio with much needed capital, while also raising questions about leadership and corporate direction. Ubisoft said the goal of Vantage Studios and future creative houses is to facilitate stronger and deeper connections between developers and players. Andy Chalk at PC Gamer said at the time, quote, "There aren't any details on how all of this reorganization will actually work, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't strike me as a little bit like the old deck chairs and on the Titanic thing." He went on to note that Ubisoft had recently struggled with reports of workplace misconduct, delayed games, and mistakes that forced the company to issue refunds to players. Look at that. This Twitter post says, Ubisoft is generally one of the worst publishers in gaming ever. It's really insane that they had an Assassin's Creed game set in Japan, a Han Solo open world adventure, and they still found a way to fumble both games. These concepts have been the easiest slam dunks ever. That's the truth. That's the truth. All they had to do was make this a Han Solo, Outlaws, a Han Solo. And all they had to do was give you an unwoked male and female Japanese Assassin's Creed. That's what people were asking for, but no. Recent releases from Ubisoft, like Star Wars Outlaws and the long-delayed Assassin's Creed Shadows, have been far from successful. While the latest news from Ubisoft won't have an immediate effect on gamers, it signals further major behind-the-scenes drama for a company that has recently struggled finding favor with its customers, added financial turmoil with its will not endear it to its investors. No, it won't. No, it won't. All we can do now for certain is wait. And their latest decision to leave investors in the dark can only increase the sense of unrest. Boy, oh boy. Man, I'm glad I ain't buying no stock with them. These companies jumped on that bandwagon. You heard about Disney taking out DEI now with that report. It's nowhere in there and you can't find it. And now you hear about this and they've been woking their games up. I mean, like I said, these companies must have had some type of knife to their back. And they were doing it because they signed on for some contract to produce this many terrible things that they put out, whether it's a certain amount of movies, television shows, video games. It's been destroying them all. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you think, mate. 10 million subscribers.